Hey guys, happy spring equinox. It feels very spring today. We had a forecasted blizzard yesterday, but it was, usually we get a blizzard and it's like at most an hour of snow. Yesterday it snowed all day. It started overnight with some rain, like thunderstorms. And then at about 5:45, the rain turned to sleet and it was hailing for like 10 minutes straight, and it was thundering. It was crazy. And then that slowly turned to snow, and then it snowed for, I want to say, at least 10 hours. I don't know what the actual final count is for how many inches we got, but it was a wet, heavy snow. And because it rained before, that all turned to ice. It was crazy yesterday. We had trees come down. There's a house at the end of my street that had a tree fall on it, which is terrible. We've had power lines down. A lot of people lost power. My parents were out of power. They live outside of town, and they were without power for at least 6 hours. So yeah, it was a crazy storm. And then now today it's sunny, partially cloudy, but like saying it's cloudy at all is really kind of exaggerating a little bit. There's barely anything out there. Blue skies, birds singing, snow falling from the tree and pelting you. It sounds like somebody has been throwing something at my roof all morning, and it's just the snow melting off of my tree. It's just such a wet, heavy snow. I want to celebrate the spring equinox. I would love to be outside. I'm actually gonna start some root crops within the next day or two. As soon as I can get to the ground, I'm gonna plant some root crops because we're just having such mild weather that I would really like to get a head start on stuff that can handle a little bit of cold. We do have some freezing temps. I think tonight it's supposed to freeze. I think it's supposed to get actually to 29. So I'm definitely going to wait till after today, especially because all the snow is not going to be melted by today. But yeah, Saturday, Sunday, I don't know what the weather's going to end up looking like those days, but maybe doing some planting outside. I definitely want to get my peas started. I'm just like really itching to get into the garden. There's so much I want to do. I've been like doing all these crazy calculations, trying to figure out how many trips it's going to take for me to get mulch. I get all my mulch myself from the free city piles, and I transport it all in my Forester. So yeah, I don't want to pay for it. It's not a far enough drive that I can really justify spending hundreds of dollars on the amount of mulch that I would need, especially because it's just like mulch is something that you don't just get it once and then you have it. It's always decomposing, and so I'm always gonna need it, and so I better just get into the habit of getting it myself, and I do. So it's gonna take me about 75 loads, I think, to do both my front and my back gardens. They all really need it. I haven't really gotten mulch in 2 years. I did a couple trips last year. I just had a bad experience 2 years ago. I was trying to like really maximize my time with getting mulch and stuff, so I would get up early at like 7 a.m. and I went to the mulch pile, and when I was there was a man walking through the park that the mulch pile's by, and didn't think anything of it until he turned around. Like right as I was finishing in my car, he was turning around, walking back towards me. There was no earthly reason why a man needed to talk to me about literally anything at that time. So that was scary and infuriating, honestly. Like, a girl can't get mulch by herself. Okay. So yeah, I do have a taser now. What was I even talking about? Oh, getting mulch. So yeah, it's stuff like that. I want to be doing that to get my garden on track, but just today's not the day. Plus the mulch is gonna be heavy. Yeah, I'm just watching all the snowfall. It's crazy to watch it. Just like one giant pile fell off of a big branch of my tree, and it fell like literally right next to me, and yeah, I think it would hurt to get pelted by it, honestly. It's like my tree is throwing snowballs at me. Very Whomping Willow feeling, just being out there right now. So otherwise I would be outside. It's a beautiful day. I was perfectly comfortable in this fleece sweatshirt. I didn't even have my vest on earlier, so yeah, it's beautiful. Anyways, so to celebrate the spring equinox, I am gonna do a little bit of spring activities. I'm gonna go to a local garden center and I'm gonna check out the seeds that they have. Not that I need any, but there is some stuff that I don't have. So, you know, I'm just gonna go browse. I do want to get some asparagus crowns. I really want to move, my asparagus that I have, because it's just in a spot that's too shady. It's not doing well. It hasn't been doing well. It's been there for 5 years and I've never gotten a harvest. So I want to move the asparagus and I want to plant more because asparagus is really important to me. So yeah, anyways, blah, 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 blah. I'm also gonna go and get some candles from a local crystal shop. I like to get colored candles that have different meanings that align with the intentions that I want to set for, you know, whenever I burn them. I burn them for different reasons. I'm not going to go into it now because I would talk for another 15 minutes about it. But yeah, I want to go get some candles because it's the spring equinox. Just do some goal setting and kind of narrow my focus a little bit, because spring has so much going on and I have so much going on and there's so much I need to do. There's so much I want to do. A million ideas in my head all the time, always. The voices never stop. But yeah, just kind of outlining what I would like my spring to look like and the things I would like to accomplish in this time. And also just put out like good vibes, you know. I usually get a brown candle, which symbolizes grounding with earth, connections to animals, protections of animals, things like that. And that's something that's always really, really important to me. So I always burn a brown candle, and then usually a silver one, which has to do with femininity and represents the moon. And I just said I wasn't getting into this. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go to a local crystal shop and get some of those. And then, I don't know, I'm just gonna journal tonight. I think I'm gonna stop somewhere and get some more Moleskine journals as well. I've been buying the little 3-pack of the lined notebooks and I love them. I really love them. I was trying not to get on the Moleskine bandwagon because I just wanted to be different, I guess. And I'm getting into is it called Midori? Did I just make that up? Something journaling. And so I want to make my own leather traveler's notebook, is I think the common name for it. So I want to make one of those, and I want more of those little notebook inserts. So I'm gonna get that. Sorry, there's blue jays. Squirrel. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. And I'll try to record when I can. I'm still nervous about doing it out in public. But I don't want my video to just be like, here's a haul of what I got here. I would like it to be more significant than that. If this is classified as significant, I don't know. Something to ponder, I suppose. Okay, goodbye. It was so windy yesterday. It just made that snow so dirty. We got rain a week or two ago. And it was windy then too, and I came out and my car looked just like this. So I think we're in for some gross storms this year. I am back from the store. Made it all in one piece. Got to see all of the damage. One of the stores, I took some videos while I was in there. I didn't take very many, but one of the stores I went to, they had no power. Luckily, I was still able to shop with a card there. That's where I went to go get the candles that I was wanting to get. So luckily, I was able to still get them. And I got something else. I got some incense at the crystal shop, and I think I'm gonna light the cinnamon one. I have a change of plans today. My parents' power went out yesterday with the storm, and apparently it is not back on yet. So my mom, who went on an Alaska fishing excursion last summer, she went salmon fishing. She has a bunch of salmon in her freezer that she's worried is gonna go bad. And she asked if I have room in my freezer. Right now, no, but it's been on my list for a while to clean out my freezer. I haven't done it in a while, and it needs to be cleaned out. It was actually on my list for either today or tomorrow. So since she needs the space now, I'm going to clean out my freezer. I think it should all fit in this main freezer. So I'm gonna clean it out and then probably go over there and grab everything. I don't know. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Fun. Yeah, I guess I'll catch up with you later when I have more important, cool things to say. There's a lot of months to choose from.